Today we're taking a look at one of the clearest and most adhesive screen protectors that you can get for your iPhone 15 Pro series. This is a Whitestone Dome Glass Screen Protector, and you can just tell how clear it is. The clarity is top-notch as far as I'm concerned, and we're going to do some case compatibility tests as well. This is going to be compatible with just about most cases, but this is the Whitestone Dome Glass, so let's get into it. This is the Pro Max, but it's available for the Pro and other series as well. Check my link down below if you're interested in picking it up. If you like this video, if it was helpful, subscribe to the channel as that helps me out. Leave a thumbs up, maybe share it with your friends who are looking for screen protectors. Anything you can to help out the channel, I greatly appreciate it. But this is unlike any other screen protector that you might find or that you might be used to on the market. It doesn't just have some glue on the back that you stick onto your phone. This uses a curing process, which means that it's going to adhere to your screen a lot better. And that just means it's going to stay on your device a lot longer. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how to install it because you might think it's a pretty intensive install, but it's really not. It's only going to take you a couple minutes. Take your time with it, follow through with these steps, and you're going to be just fine. And this looks like a lot of parts, but it's not a lot of parts. It's a very, very easy installation. A couple notes that I do want to mention. Get yourself a battery pack or a plug ready because you do need to use a UV light. So just ensure that you have everything ready for yourself before you go ahead and start this process. And on the inside, these are all the tools that you're going to need. They give you some extra glue and whatnot. And let's go ahead and check out what we get here. And I always like to turn this off before I install these screen protectors because then you can really see if there's any dust and whatnot. Let's go ahead and start the installation, guys. And I came up to a different table just because it's a little bit more level. First thing you want to do is get your absorption pads and go ahead and place them on into the jig. The next step is to get your tape and place this tape over all of your openings on your iPhone. And I've already done it, so I've put it on all of the sides here, covering up the power button, covering up the volume and action button, as well as your bottom ports. One tip that I'm going to suggest is make sure that this tape does not go over onto your screen. You want to be able to see just a little bit of that titanium rail. And I've used that extra piece of tape just to cover up the SIM card slot that used to be there. There's no openings on the top, so you don't have to worry about putting tape up there. But this is what it's going to look like. Now that we've done that, we want to clean our screen. So let's just do a little bit of wipe down. Don't get rid of this just yet. We're probably going to need to use it again. Now that your screen is clean, plop it on into the jig until you hear it snap into place. The next step is really important. You need to cover up that earpiece. So go ahead and get your earpiece cover and just place it over your earpiece. What I like to do is get one of the extra plastic pieces from the tape and just kind of press it down so I don't get any fingerprints. Just to make sure that it is stuck over your earpiece. Next, get this little earpiece holder and plug it in as well. Now that we've done that, get your Whitestone Dome Glass holder as well. And now get your bridge. This is going to hold the glue in place. So remove the pink portion first. Remove the black top. Let the glue come out. You can still check for dust as the glue is exiting. This is going to be one of your last times to check for dust. Give it a little shake. Now is one of the absolute times to check for dust. I have to stress that. You don't want any dust underneath. Now get your Whitestone Dome Glass ready. Remove the back portion. And try not to touch the inner section. You don't want a fingerprint in there either. Place it on the bottom first. And then let it drop on the holder. It'll line up perfectly as it should. We're almost at the end, guys. It's really just a lot of little steps. It's nothing that's too complicated. You're going to want to tilt the bottom of the jig and get the glue right to the center. You want this bottom part of the glue circle to hit the bottom part of the arrows. You don't want it half and half. So make sure to get it exactly right where it needs to be. Let's go ahead and position the glue. Try and get it right in the center. Now that we have the glue in the center, let's go ahead and remove the pin. and let it do its thing. Now that the glue has covered your entire device, next get your UV light, and on the top here, you press it once for 15 seconds or twice for 60. So the first curing process, you're going to press it once, 15 seconds for the bottom, the middle, and the top. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to press it once. Now we'll do the middle, and then the top. Now that you've finished the first curing process, take your phone out of the jig and wipe it down. Now I just like to press gently on the bottom and then a little bit on the top there to kind of release my phone. I like to reuse the alcohol pad. Just kind of wipe your phone in one motion, just all around the edges to get any excess glue that might be there. The next step is to click the button twice for 60 seconds. So you're going to want to cure the bottom and the top 2 times. So let's go ahead and press it twice on the bottom. And now repeat the process again on the bottom, 60 seconds. And finally 60 seconds on the top. And that is it. We've done the curing process. Final and last step is just to remove all the tape from the sides and then give it one more wipe down. Really clean installation. I think it's well worth it. You can see the clarity. Really clear. But let's head back to the office and check out some cases and whatnot. But I'm really happy with this Whitestone Dome Glass Screen Protector. We're back in the office and just want to show you the clarity of the Whitestone Dome Glass Screen Protector. Super clear screen, and because you do adhere it with glue, it's going to give you that strong bond that you need for the length of your device. This is a very nice install that only took a couple minutes really if you're not behind the camera, but there's no rush. Take your time with it, do it once and you'll be happy. This is one of my favorite screen protectors hands down, and I put it on all of my devices as my main screen protectors. Even though I do a lot of reviews for screen protectors, I always leave this one on when I'm done with the reviews. Taking a look at your front camera there. What's going on, guys? Your camera is really clear, your face unlock is going to work. Everything is really awesome with the screen protector. Let's go ahead and take a look at some cases as well. Now, it is case friendly, so it is going to work with just about most cases. Here's an ESR soft case. Taking a look at the screen protector in the case, you can see there's just a little bit of space left on the sides and top and the bottom. So not only do you want a very clear screen protector, but you also want one that's going to be a little bit case friendly as well. So let's just go ahead and take a look at another case. Maybe we'll take a look at this Mujo leather case. It is playing very nicely with this one as well. It's going to work with just about all of them, but I like to show you guys examples because I know everybody wants proof. Let's move on to another one. Here's a Rhino Shield case. Now I'm going to do reviews on all of these cases. I probably already have by the time you watch this video. So it's playing nicely with the Rhino Shield as well. Let's go ahead and test out the JabberTech. This is one of your bigger lipped cases, so I want to see if it's going to work. And yep, no issues with the JabberTech case. This is a dope case. Check out my review. But here it is. Very nice. We'll just do one more because you're getting the point. But as we're checking out, this is Peak Design, as we're checking out these screen protectors and the case friendliness together, if you have any of those cases that are two-parted with the plastic frame like a Defender series or Poetic, a Subcase Unicorn Beetle Pro, anything like that, they generally don't work with these tempered glass. They generally only work with the TPU style. So that's just one thing I want to let you guys know about. But if you have any of these open front cases, they usually do a really nice job, and Whitestone leaves enough space in between there, so it's going to work with just about most cases. But this is the Whitestone Dome Glass, guys. I think it's well worth the installation. Again, take your time with it, follow my steps, review it if you need to, go back and rewind. It's a very clear, very responsive screen protector. Now let me just show you how to remove it, because I did remove it from one of my other devices. The longer you have this glass on your screen, the more effort it's going to take to remove, but it can be removed. I have removed it off of a device that I had it on for about a year. This is going to come off pretty easily because I just installed it. You want to start by picking it off on a specific corner. Find the corner that's going to give just a little bit. And maybe I can actually reuse this glass, so I'm going to try not to break it. Now again, this is coming off easily because I just did the install. And there it is. I'm actually going to put that to the side and reuse it. So you can see underneath here, there's no damage, there's no glue left behind, there's no residue from the glue. Everything is just perfect as normally it would be if you removed the screen protector. So that's just one thing I wanted to show you guys. I know a lot of you have asked me that question in the past. So your screen looks awesome, no residue. A last note before we end the video, and if you like this video, if it was helpful, subscribe to the channel as that helps me out. Leave a thumbs up, maybe share it with your friends who are looking for screen protectors. Anything you can to help out the channel, I greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.